This is our code book. In this video we are going to discuss about the next conditional statement, if-elif-else statement. So in the previous video we were discuss if-else statement. In that conditional statements we can check only one condition. So sometimes we need to check more than one condition. So this if-elif-else statement support to check the more than one condition in order to solve any problem. So here elif stands for else if. So what is the syntax for if-elif-else statement? So look at the slide. So this statement gives the options to check more than one condition, that is n number of condition. If condition 1, if the condition 1 evaluates to true, the particular intended statements are executed and then control goes to next statement, which means out of the conditional statement. So if the condition 1 is not satisfied, so the control goes to else if what, that is condition 2 is evaluated. If the condition 2 is evaluates to true, the particular intended statements are executed. This is the order of the execution. So you can add n number of condition in if-elif-else statement. If none of the conditions are satisfied, so the control goes to else part of this statement, and the particular statements are executed and then control goes to next statement. So what is the flow of execution of if-elif-else statement? So look at the diagram. So if the condition 1 evaluates to true, the particular statements are executed and then control goes to next statement. So other parts are not executed. If condition 1 is evaluates to false, the control goes to check the condition 2, and similarly up to condition n. If none of the conditions are satisfied, the control goes to else part of the statement. So here in this diagram, the false statements. So at any time the particular block of statements are executed, the control goes to next statement. So this conditional statement used to check more than one condition. So in Python we don't have switch statement. So instead of switch we can go with this if-elif-else statements. And in real time, when you check more than one condition in order to solve any problem, you can go with this if-elif-else statements. So here the example program is write a Python program to check whether a given number is positive, negative or equal to 0. So in order to solve this problem, so when we can say the number is positive, means the particular number is greater than 0, and if the number is less than 0, we can say it is a negative number, and then the last one default. If these two conditions are not satisfied, we can say the given number is equal to 0. So let us write a code to solve this problem. So the first one, we can start with program title. So it is positive, negative or 0. So similarly the previous one, we can read the input from the user end. So x is equal to int input, enter a number, and then look at the syntax if condition 1. So our first condition is x greater than 0. If this condition is satisfied, we could write the compound statement or intended statements of the particular if statement. So we can write here print positive number. So if the condition is satisfied, we can say positive number, and then look at the syntax elif condition 2. So elif, so another condition is, we can say if x is less than 0, we can say print it is a negative number. So look at this syntax, and then the two conditions are enough in this case. So then we can write the else part. So in this else part, we can say the number is 0. So if above conditions are not satisfied, okay, then the control goes to else part. So else part, we can write the number is 0. So and then the next statement, we can add print thank you. So let's run the program. So enter a number, I am giving 8. So positive number. Okay, so the first condition is satisfied. So positive number is printed on the output screen, and the control goes to next statement. So thank you message is printed. Run the program again. This time I am giving -8. So the negative number, and then thank you. So this time my input is 0. So 0. So all the three possibilities are verified here. So let me show the visualization of this code. So this is the code we written in Jupyter notebook. So click visualize execution. So the third line is ready for execution because the first two lines are comments. So it is ready to accept a number. So I am giving 8. Click submit button. Look at here, the 8 is assigned to x. So fourth line is ready for execution. So the condition x greater than 0. So click next button. So the condition is satisfied. So the control goes to fifth line. So now the fifth line is ready for execution. Click next button. Look at the output. The positive number is printed on the output screen, and then control goes to the next statement. Okay, so this elif and else parts are skipped. So the print thank you is ready for execution. Click next button. So the message is printed on the output screen. So another possibility. So this time I am giving -8. Submit. So fourth line is ready for execution. So click next button. So this condition is not satisfied. So the control goes to sixth line. So here we have another condition. Click next button. So now this condition is satisfied. So the seventh line is ready for execution. Click next button. So the negative number is printed on the output screen. So now the control goes to next statement. So in this case, this if statement and the else parts are skipped. So click next button. The thank you message is printed on the output screen. So this is the another possibility. So and then the last possibility is, now this time my input is 0. Click submit button. So the fourth line is ready for execution. Click next button. So the control is not satisfied, so it moves to check the another condition. So the conditions are checked in order. So now click next button. This condition also not satisfied, so it goes to, the control goes to 9th line. This line is ready for execution. Click next button. 0 is printed on the output screen, and then now the control goes to next statement. So click next button. So thank you message is printed on the output screen. So at any time, any one of the intended statements are executed. So it depends on the outcome of the result. So this is the actual source code. So this link is available in description. So in this video we discussed about if-elif-else statement in Python. Thank you.